Hey, what's up? This is Mike, and I'm behind the scenes at the Massage Therapy Foundation board meeting. I am sitting here with current president and immediate past president. These are two different people. Ruth Werner, current president, and Diane Thompson, immediate past president and chair of the conference planning committee. And we're going to talk about this conference we're really excited about coming up in April called the International Massage Therapy Research Conference in Boston. We really hope you come, and I thought I'd take a minute to ask Ruth and Diane a couple things about the conference. So first of all, Ruth,
yeah.
Let's say I'm a massage therapist, let's say I'm an educator in the massage field or a researcher interested in massage therapy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal with this conference and why would I go?
That's wonderful. I'm happy to get a chance to talk about that. What this conference is that makes it different from any other meeting for massage therapy is it provides an opportunity not only to learn about what information or knowledge is being generated by current research, but also to communicate with other practitioners and scientists about what questions are still left open. It's really, really important to us, and this is something special about science meetings, to create avenues of communication between the people who are, I call them the people with the oily hands, the people who have their hands working with clients all the time, and the people who are really studying those interactions so that what gets studied is pertinent and relevant to the people who are in practice. It's hard to create those lines of communication unless you get together in the same room. There's so much energy, there's so much excitement when people gather together to talk about something they're interested in. And then the other thing I want to add to that, because I'm speaking as someone who is not a scientist and not a researcher, and I went to my first research conference a little bit reluctantly thinking, this really isn't going to speak to me. And I was just shocked at how exciting it was and how excited the people were and how just by nature of being a curious person, which I think is something that all massage therapists have in common, is by nature of being a curious person, there's something in this conference that's really going to just grab your imagination and make it run. And we're providing all kinds of services to make this information as accessible as possible, as friendly as possible, but still just really, really powerful.
Yeah, I love that. That was my experience too, is you show up and at the same time it's very accessible, but you also get to watch history being made, which is exciting.
It is.
So, Diana, you were really involved with planning this conference from the get-go, and it's only the third conference that we've put together as a foundation. What was our goal with this conference? What are we focusing in on? And what are you excited about?
Yeah, there's 3 different parts to this research conference. The first part is going to highlight the mechanisms of massage therapy. So what's happening underneath the skin? How might this influence our massage decisions that we make in practice? So we've got people speaking on immune response, inflammatory response, brain chemistry, psychological responses, the therapeutic effect. So we're really looking at all the different possible influences that our massage has on our patients and how we can think about that in terms of marketing ourselves, what are the benefits of massage, marketing ourselves to healthcare, how are we helping with different inflammatory diseases, that kind of thing. So I think so often we look at clinical trials as does it work or doesn't it work, but we're really looking on the first day on why it works. Our second day is really looking at public health and our community service projects and how we measure our effect when we're doing our good works with very at-risk populations, people in need, people who don't necessarily have access to massage therapy. So it'll be a very heartwarming part, but really looking at it from a qualitative approach and how we're influencing big public health issues. The third day is most exciting in that everyone has an opportunity to influence the future of research. We're starting the conversation about a research agenda. So we all get to have a say in what it is we think should happen in the next 10 years of massage therapy research. The last 10 years have been very fruitful, and each year we get more and more research results on massage, and the next 10 years should be even more explosive. So how do we influence the next 10 years of research? What kinds of questions do we have, and how thrilling to have an opportunity to influence that. So, so 3 very interesting components to what we do in practice, and how information can help us be better practitioners.
Well, thank you guys. I'm excited. I know you are. That's the International Massage Therapy Research Conference. It's happening this coming spring, April 25th through 27th in Boston, Massachusetts. We'll see you there.